Hello, how are you guys? So I'm here to talk about the whole reason why I stopped exercising. A lot of people have asked me, and I mean, I went quite like 0 to 100 back to 0 again, so I get why people are asking. So I thought I would just tell you guys why. So basically, back in September, I created a fitness account. I joined the gym with my friend Naomi, and together we were like, we're going to create a fitness account. It's the best thing for us to do, and going along to the gym with a friend really motivates you. Previously, I was with a gym with my mum, but my mum moved to another gym, so I was going on my own, and then once I started going on my own, I just didn't go. So me and Naomi said when both our gym memberships are done, we would join a gym together, which is what we did. So we weren't the most impressed with the gym that we went to, like it was all weird with the induction and all that, but we got on with it, and you know, to be honest, we just liked using the weights and the equipment. And there was 2 gyms you could go to, and one was a bit more like warehouse style, and it had loads more space. It was better for like lifting weights, which we were trying to do. And yeah, I loved it. I think me and Naomi really motivated each other. I loved doing the Instagram videos. I mean, I got to 1,000 followers, which I know compared to loads of people, that's really small, but I had only set the page up for a month and I already hit 1,000, and I was so chuffed. I had people commenting every day. I had people saying how much they loved my page, and I felt motivated with it. It was a nice side project to do that wasn't work related. It wasn't Mandeville Sisters related. It was just for me, my mental health, my physical health, and making me fitter. The whole reason I started exercising was to put on weight. I am underweight. I have a weird relationship with food. I have a phobia of throwing up. I'm not the most adventurous in certain foods. You know, I have a fear of overeating in case it makes me sick, which makes it really hard when you're putting on weight. However, when I was exercising, I had so much more of an appetite. I was so much more passionate with my food. I was eating breakfast, lunch, dinner. I was doing really well. And then I went to Budapest, and obviously I didn't exercise then, and I was away in Budapest for 5 days with Pete. And then when we got back from Budapest, I was really ready to go back into the gym with Naomi. Then Pete's granddad, he had been ill for quite a long time, but he got moved to a hospice, so things took quite a serious turn. So gym wasn't my priority, so me and Pete were at the hospice every day, and that was more important. Sadly, he passed away, and yeah, that was quite a hard time for us both, especially Pete. About a week after that, Henry, who you may or may not know, mine and Grace's brother, he got ill. I won't go into details because it's not my place to say. Yeah, it was really serious. It still is serious. Not something a 19-year-old should go through, and so went straight over my head, like even thinking about the gym. And so Henry was in hospital in Bath, so whenever we could during the weekdays we'd try and visit him. Obviously it's a two hour journey from Surrey, so it was really hard to see him. And yeah, it was worrying about my little brother. It was worrying about my parents who were there, how they were dealing, and worrying about how Grace was dealing with it, our whole family was dealing with it. It was really awful. Henry's out of hospital now, getting stronger, but yeah, it was really hard. So me and Pete didn't have the best month. This was in November, and that is basically why my last Instagram was on October the 20th, and I had like footage that I had still filmed that I never edited, and I guess after that month I just didn't go. Then it got to a point where I hadn't been in so long that I just wouldn't go. And it is funny because, okay, it was just not going to the gym, but obviously November was a hard month, and that's obviously not going to help, but the lack of going to the gym changed me. My eating got worse, motivation got worse, my mental health got worse. And I'm not saying exercise sorts everything, but I think it was the point. I'm a person who doesn't have a routine in the job I do. I am not always the most motivated person, and I also struggle with my mental health daily, and I guess it was that outlet. It was something to distract me. It was something to make me feel good. Like if I could lift a heavier weight, it would make me feel good, and I hate my body. And I'm okay with saying that because I don't think you have to love the body you're in. I don't think You have to. I think you shouldn't dedicate your happiness to your appearance, though. I don't think you should dedicate your happiness to changing your body. So like if I say, oh, if I put on weight I'll be happier, that's not healthy. But yeah, I hate my body, and it's okay trying to go to the gym to make me love my body a bit better. I think that's totally fine. So when I stopped gymming, everything changed. My eating has been awful. I'm not eating enough. I've fallen out with food love a bit. Obviously I don't have as much of an appetite because I'm not exercising, not really doing anything. I have just lost a lot of weight because I haven't been looking after myself, haven't been eating enough, and I felt sad. And when I'm sad, I just don't eat. It's really bad. It's not like I starve myself. I mean, I'm actually a big foodie. I really get excited about cooking. I really like eating, which is very backwards when I also say I've got a complex relationship with food. Thing is, I'm not actually fussy in tastes. If I wasn't so scared about certain foods, I probably would eat everything. Like prawns is a good example. Love prawns, love garlicky prawns, but I get too scared to eat them because I worry that I've got a shellfish allergy. Not that I've had one before. Or maybe I'm worried I'll get a dodgy prawn. Smoked salmon, exactly the same. And it's just easier to start saying, oh, I don't like this, because you're not going to be like, I love this food, but... So yeah, I didn't realise how good the gym was for me and how good creating this Instagram account was for me until I stopped doing it. Now it's been so long that I'm struggling to do it again. So what me and Naomi have done, we have joined a new gym. The gym's not open yet, it's opening soon, and it will be a good thing because once it opens, then we can go. I'm actually really nervous about going. I'm really nervous about getting back into it. I know I'm going to be really weak. I'm nervous about seeing myself in exercise gear because I have lost weight. Hello.
Hi. Sorry to interrupt.
Sorry?
If I'm going to do chips, do I put tin foil in the tray?
No, I wouldn't.
Instead?
Yeah, olive oil, and then halfway when they're cooking, toss them around.
Okay. You look nice.
Thanks.
Sorry, I won't interrupt.
That's alright.
When you have the chance, usually coming up with the stew, it looks really nice.
Does it? It smells good.
Good.
That was Pete. The whole reason I'm doing this video is to just be honest, and you know, we can have these moments where we feel like we've let ourselves go or things come crashing down, and that is totally okay because it's not you've let yourself go, it's things have been tough. But I am going to exercise again. I really want to. Wait until this new gym opens, and I'm really excited to get back into it, and I'm excited to start feeling like it's me again. I'm not going to put pressure on myself to hit certain deadlines or a certain weight. I am just going to try and be the best me. I'm just going to try and make myself feel better because whatever I've been doing the last couple of months hasn't been making me feel better. It's okay to like struggle and it's okay to feel sad. However, I have been neglecting myself, and it's very easy to do. And also, I'm not going to say you guys need to exercise, it will help your mental health. That is not how it works. I mean, I still was an anxious mess. I was still dealing with stuff, but it definitely gave me like a little escape. If you guys have any comments down below, let me know. And yeah, just wanted to be open and real with you guys. Love you lots. See you soon. Bye.